Yeah. Come on. Welcome.
Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming at you here. It's midday money Wednesday, WINS Day. Here we go. The 20th of December. Welcome on into the show. Like, subscribe, or ring the bell. Let's question anything to ring the bell. Hit the like button. There you go. It's free. I didn't put it in the poll section. Did you hit the like button? Yes or no? Yes. I didn't hit it. No, I will. Hit the button. On the Twitter world, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come give me a follow. Also in podcast form, wherever you listen to your favorite podcast. Hopefully I'm getting in there. You can listen to Midday Money, look at lines. Just type in Midday Money. It comes on up. Let's go. It's Wednesday, which means I got Detroit Lenny later after this. So we'll keep this puppy short and sweet, just like we like it. Or you like it. She likes it. That's what she said. Any Office fans out there? Let's get into the recap from yesterday. College hoops goes 4-1. Just missing out on the sweep. There was no NBA in the chat. There was no NHL. There was no college football. I did have San Antonio minus 13. Bad number. Never in doubt. There's that. It is what it is. A light day. Let's just get in today's action. We'll run it down. We'll go backwards here. NHL, we are 8-11 in the video, plus $10. Nothing doing there. NBA, I just added 11-8 in the video, but we're going to take the Kings and the Celtics over 237 and a half there. NFL, nothing. 40-28 plus 1030. College football coming up. 46-38 plus 430. We have the Cuse over 56.5. Troy minus 7.5. Air Force over 41. And college hoops 38-40. Chipping down a little bit. We'll take it minus 570 in the video. 111 and 118 on the site. So we're down a little bit. I'll take a winning day yesterday. I just missed out on basically a whole sweep of a 6-pack yesterday. Binghamton, would they win by? I think it closed at 5.5. I had a 6, so I just missed that one. I had Central Connecticut. Little loser there. So right there. We're right there for a sweep. Would have been great. Today's action. San Diego plus 9. Again, this opened at 7. Plus 7. It's up to 9 here. It is what it is. UConn minus 8.5. Duke minus 3. Tennessee Tech. Whoa, there's no Tennessee Tech number in there. Uh-oh. That's not good. That's not good. Should be plus 10. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. People are gonna think, what, we take a Tennessee Tech as 10-point doggy and not taking anything? What does that mean? No, it's Tennessee Tech. Plus 10. Apologies. Apologize. We need the plus 10. Definitely not minus 10. It's definitely not a minus 10 spot. We're not laying 10 on the road to Tennessee Tech. That is not where we want to be. So I gave that goodness. I don't mind. I don't mind paying for Twitter because now I can go in and edit this as opposed to deleting it or hitting, whoops, I made a mistake. All right. And if you're on the Twitter, let me know what you think about my Christmas video. It's gotten up to 825 impressions, whatever that means. 37 engagements. That's it. Only 8 likes. How isn't that funny? People, I'm tired of you people. You're not laughing at that. Marcos minute for my guy. And it will take us, we'll run through this. It'll bring us to about the 8-minute mark. I kind of like Wolford here. Again, the lines may have changed. I write these down the night before, and it is what it is. So Wolford is a 15 spot. I would lean Wolford there. San Diego Cal, we got San Diego here in the chat. Again, 7.5. It's up to 9. I'll take a 9. Sure. Thank you. Oakland and Dayton. Does Oakland kind of bounce back there, right? They were kind of trendy versus Michigan State. Marys and Georgia. I want to take Georgia here. That's just tough laying that. I like UConn over the Hall. Uh, St. John's. I don't want to lay 4 with St. John's. I think it's 6 now. So I guess I will lean Xavier. Delaware and Ryder. Again, I sort of want to take the Bronx there, but I know a lot of blue hens. Baylor Duke. We have Duke in the chat here was 1 last night, but this morning I got to go with the number. It's not like I put these. It's not like football. I could get them out ahead of time here. Pitt Fort Wayne, 13 spot. Interesting. I sort of want to lean dog there. NC State St. Louis. Give me an under 157 or 151, whatever it is. I don't know if this was. I think it's a 151.5 I've written down here. It's tough. My 7 goes into my 1 from 1.5, so it looks like it's 7. I think it's 151.5. I would lean under. East Tennessee and KC. I would lean a little KC there because I don't know why. I just kind of like that little club. Nebraska. Do I want to lay an 18 spot with Nebraska? And I'm a Nebraska guy. We had Nebraska the other day outright. Belmont and Arkansas State. I'm torn on this. I almost took Belmont. I'm not going to lie. I almost took Belmont in this one. Tennessee Tech is in the chat against Evansville. Grand Canyon and Sam Houston. I want to take if I get 15 with Sam Houston, maybe I'd lean that way. Liberty and Utah Valley. This line's come down because I was looking at this game. I kind of like Utah Valley. Northwest Arizona State. I would look at Arizona State here. It is a neutral game. Nova Creighton up to 9. I lean Nova. I'm a Creighton guy. I like Creighton, but 9 might be too many. I don't know. We'll see. NC Oklahoma. This was a 1 last night. I see 3.5 now. I guess Carolina is the look there. Irvine and New Mexico. I want to take Irvine Anteaters here, but I'm a New Mexico guy. I like their backcourt there. Seattle, Louisiana Tech. I'd go Seattle. Clara, San Jose. I want to take San Jose here, man. This line keeps going up on Clara. I would lean Sparties. San Fran, Northern Arizona. Again, I would probably look at a under in this game, 134.5. A Fullerton. Do I want like 13 with a Fullerton? No, thank you. I like Arizona. Bounce back. I know it's laying a touchdown in Alabama. Wyoming game. I would probably go. This is a tough one. It's a neutral. Wyoming, I guess. UTEP and Norfolk. I want to take Norfolk. And all the added game here. Central, Western Illinois. I would lean Central, Longwood, and NC Central. I would take maybe NC Central there. Toledo and Vermont. I like Toledo. Robert Morris, St. Francis. I have to go Morris, even though this line is. Francis is bad. PA. Give me Radford there against West Virginia. I'm not a West Virginia guy. There we go. We got the Earls ECU versus Delaware State. We're going to go to Delaware State. What are they, the Hornets? Southeast Louisiana we'll look at. Rice over Prairie View. I don't know, man. If I'm getting 10, I'll take Prairie View there. Chicago State, I don't know. I think this one's a little inflated now. 6.5 with these guys. 25 with Iowa. No, thank you. But the favorites have been rolling. Just ask Tooch. Gonzaga 26. Utah 20. St. Babs an 8 spot. I don't hate that one. Howard's a long way from home there. You want to go Santa Barbara? Sure. There you go. Marcos Minute, 9 minutes in. And then we'll get to the chat. So I appreciate everybody who's come in because you got the free picks. You got the rundown on all the games here. Michael B's in the house. Welcome. Ray Reddington's coming in. 4-3 last night. Koosh, cash, Pasta, cash. Bruins over cash. Predators first rounder cash. First period. Blues team total loser. Hughes over points loser. Senators money line loser. Blue 3-0 lead. 3 games today. Nothing. Yeah, 3 games. I wasn't loving anything there. I thought about maybe taking the Capitals there with the Islanders in a back-to-back spot. Michael B says, it was not a good night. Got the Warriors and Stephen F. Austin first half, but I lost 3-4 others. It happens. It's okay to lose a game. I know people don't come in and say they lose because it's a fake world of everybody's hitting 100% betting. You could lose a game, Mike. It's all right. Arizona first half, zone off the loss. I think they can bounce back. I agree. Got out, my guy. 4 player props. Katie dropped the 40, Nurkic 13 boards. Yes, he did. He got the boards. Curry, 33 winner there. And Lopez with a 6 block. Yes. Love that block. I was looking because I took it over a 4-spot block. And he had one. I'm like, hey, we get one every quarter. We'll be good. Like we said, I want to take Baylor first half again. Cross by Michigan State. The line makes sense. Listen, I had Baylor in a Michigan State game, but looking at the Baylor, who they beat, I think that's kind of like an inflated kind of squad. Yeah, Michigan State ran out of building. Michigan State was a top 5 team to start the year, started a little slow, but they also played good teams. Who'd Baylor play? The one good team ran them out of the building. Duke's played some decent teams already. I'm going to go Duke here. MSG, it's like MSG is like a home game for Duke. How many games have Duke's played at MSG? The other king, the shout out king, not King D. Shout out says 1-2 NBA parlay. Pelicans and Celtics choked in the 4th. Bucks were in control of the game. Spurs are bad. Groovy says Ray Ottawa ruined my night. Those rascals. NBA player prop say we got Colby White again. This is your guy here, Colby White. Colby White, thank you. He's on the Bulls. Over 26.5 points and boards. Points and rebounds. Ray says going to tell the Kings over. Listen, you see the record in the NBA. We're 11-8. I believe I'm 12-7 on the sites. I don't do a lot of NBA. I like it. It's good enough to put out in the chat. We'll see how it goes. Back-to-back for the Celtics. Last time they played back-to-back early December, the next game went over. Kings rested off a big offensive performance. I'll go over the total here. Shout out to us. Here we go. We got a Hayward on the Hornets. Ironhead Hayward, the running back. Anybody remember Ironhead Hayward? No. They got over 16.5 points, minus 125. Ray says F the Ottawa Senators for the loss. Panda says 2 favorite places are Dayton and Rice. Here we go. The Flyers and the Owls from Anthony. Magic money line. I'm all for the Magic money line. You know that's my little club. I like them. I've been on them last year I was on them. I was looking for them to improve. Why not? But hold on a second. Magic money line is minus 110. How is that possible? Aren't they a 5-point fave today? Is that some kind of promo for them? Because if that's the promo, it's Miami money line +5 right now. Please tell me how that is. T-Money's in the house. What do you got? Another day, no goal scorer. Shake my head. Did hit Providence live and Katie under boards and over assists for Brown, but I'm mad I didn't take the Warriors. I'm surprised you didn't have the Warriors. Ray says Pasta and Cooch. I know. I had them. T-Money says NBA is annoying. No betting allowed. Impressions mean nothing. Thank you, Panda, for that. What does that mean? The impressions. I have no idea what that means. I thought that means like people who've seen it. No, that's not what scenes or scenes. That's what people see when they see my name spelled that. They're like, hey, scene. Hey, scene. I don't know. Player prop. Cat over 20.5 points. ESPN bet. Oh, boy. 20 points. That's it, 20 points. No like for you. Come back next year. Yeah, I know. Seriously, what is that? 8 likes. I'm just might leave it up forever. That was from 6 years ago, that video. Michael Porter. These are just leans now from Shout Out here. He's pretty good with his player props. All right. Porter Jr. over 15.5 points at ESPN bet. Oh, the ESPN bet up. Somebody says Oklahoma and Baylor tonight. I throw in St. Francis, PA. St. Francis, PA is bad. These are all money lines. I can't get behind Baylor. No, thank you. And Oklahoma, who've they been? Carolina's played some good teams. Who do the Sooners play? Shout out says Morleans. Anthony Davis under 45.5 points rebound says a Bet Rivers. The Lakers. Who's he got today? Oh, against the Bulls? Poor AD. I can't dig into every one of these they throw up here. Michael B says UConn numbers coming down. I'm seeing eights. Yeah, whatever. I like UConn. What is the thing? And like, oh, they're tired from beating Gonzaga. Dude, this team is good. Real good. They're going to slip up against Seton Hall. I don't think this is a slip up spot. No way. Not Hurley. Not New Jersey. Iowa totals 177. Do I like Central Arkansas against Western Illinois? I would take Central Arkansas. They're home. But again, Bill, I'm not betting a game because it's the early game today. Hey, game starts in a half hour. We should bet it. I got it. Let's look at this matchup here. I mean, these guys are 3-9. They've won their last two, playing a little better. Both times, doggy outright, because they haven't been favored anywhere. Western Illinois has 6 wins. I see 4 of them are against 4 of the last 10 games that are posted here on covers here. They're against no-name schools. So who have they beaten? They were a doggy and beat Green Bay on the road. And they beat Southern. And they were a 1-point favorite home. They won by 8. I want to take Western Illinois here. If you're really begging a question of what I want to do here, Central Arkansas has played better teams overall. I mean, I can't get behind a 6-6 team when I see the 4 of their wins are against high school teams. Michael says a prop bet. I like a NBA Celtics to win the first half, Kings to win the game. Yes, why not? They come out strong because they lost yesterday, and it's an overtime game they're off of. Run out of gas. I like it. Plus $6. Think worth a shot. T-Mike says Nova and UConn both couldn't get there. I understand, especially if you looking at UConn and the lines coming down, and you like Nova and the lines going up. It's going ways you shouldn't probably play. I mean, I guess if you like Nova, you're like, well, I'm getting more points, but is it worrisome? I don't know. Is it the public betting a Creighton team because they're Creighton? The UConn one's more worrisome. Like, how are they? Why is that line coming down? UConn's a good team. But I still think they're 10 points better, so I'd still lay the 8. Now I know people are like, "Oh, we have to talk about the splits and how much handles on this and that." I mean, bro, you're in Jersey. People are coming down and going to bet Seton Hall. They're Seton Hall fans, or that money's coming in. Is it UConn's a public team? Sure. I mean, again, do I have a data piled up from these kind of scenarios? No, but I just at this point I don't worry about him because we talked about him here in the show, T Money. Oh well, I'm looking at the splits on it and it has it at this, and I pull up another site that splits. It's totally different. Bill says over Liberty 132 is too low. Where is Liberty? I gotta find Liberty. Utah Valley. You think it's too low? 132. You want to go over the total? Open at 131.5. So it did pop up a little bit. You want to go over it? Again, it's not on anywhere I want it to be. What do you think about the Broncos Patriots game? I think the Broncos win. How's New England scoring? And I liked them last week. They were I put them here in the chat, right? I think it was 9.5. It went to 10. They weren't playing when it was rumored he's getting fired. They're really going to Denver to play. This is where they're gonna be fired up. Let's go to Denver to win one for the Gipper. These guys are checked out. It's freaking Christmas Eve, day before Christmas. They're like, let's get the hell out of here. Why do we got to play at 4:00? got to get home and wrap gifts for my kids. What are we talking about here, dude? Broncos 24-3, 24-6. It's Broncos. That's why the line's moved 2 points up to. What is this? What is this line now? Is this 7 yet? I mean, I should have grabbed it at 5.5. I don't know why it ain't. It was. Let's go to we could go back to the look at line posts in the video. 6.5. Take it. Wine time, my guy. How are you? Good to see. Follow Wine Time. Follow Wine Time. He's got a YouTube. Give him a follow. I appreciate the kind words, Wine Time. One of my new buddies I've met. Give him a follow. Mr. Hill's coming in. Nurkic rebounds at KD points, but I had the Celtics. Like, best way to go 2-1 is a 3-team parlay. Straight up, you would have been all right. Would have been all right the other way around. Nick Nasty, my guy, how are you? Is everybody playing in today's bowl game? Do we have a bowl game? Do we have a bowl game today? No, there's no bowl game today, is there? Is there? I thought there was one tomorrow. It's tomorrow. I'm confused now, Nick Nasty. It's Wednesday. Bowl game is tomorrow. Please. I was doing Ross and Jesse this morning. We're doing a show, and we're talking about UTSA. And I had UTSA 12.5 and 13. And an hour before game time, the guy's sitting out like, you don't hear anything about this? Crazy. Guys sitting out tomorrow. Although, listen, this line has not moved, really. I should say that. Let me pull it up to see where it is at. It did come down a little bit. Open at 5. I saw a bunch of 3.5. Now it's 3. 56 on the total. So you got a spot here with the Cuse. I mean, how about them landing McCord from Ohio State? I mean, big signing for them. South Florida has, I don't think, anybody out worthwhile. Syracuse got a couple guy in transfer, maybe. But this transfer portal thing, if you're going into the transfer portal, I want guys to be like Chip Kelly. Leave, bro. You're not playing in the game. You're not coming out and be like, let me see if I can get a little bit more dough from somebody else. At least the old days when guys left, it was like, I'm leaving. I'm transferring schools. I'm going to go play. I want more playing time. Now it's like, oh, you're only going to give me X amount of money. I want a little more. Then maybe you stay because you can't find it. I don't want a guy like that in my program. This is terrible. Terrible. I don't think you should be able to leave unless you're like a junior. You're a freshman, sophomore, you got to stay. I mean, the product is going to suffer. Hi, let me go every year and check out the transfer portal, see if I get a little more money. And I know some of these guys are going to get money here and not in the NFL. But, like, I don't know, you're not going to develop. You're not going to, any continuity on a team's not going to be good. You're going to say, let's see how this Colorado team is next year. They just bring in a bunch of portal guys all the time. Wolford, I like Wolford against Oklahoma State. Juan. What's that, 14? 14.5? Take it. Devon says, I'm on UConn. I like Embiid, points, rebound, assists over. I'm on Clippers that Luka, points, rebounds, assists over. So the UConn game, I'm with this. Somebody said to do was that the Embiid over? Or no, that was Anthony Davis under was the one that was posted. Embiid's a monster. MVP. And then we got the Clippers. Who the Clippers played? Against Dallas. Clippers. Dallas. So Luka to put on a show. Totals come down here. I want to take Dallas here. Maybe Dallas. Dallas money line be the way to go. I'm at the Magic -4. There you go. I bet it for a winner. That's fine. -4. I like the Magic. I was like, man, you had to pick a minus. I was like, good win there. Michael B. So I remember Ironhead Hayward. Yes. East West Shrine game I was at in 2000, taking a shower on the field for zest. That could have been 2000 Ironhead Hayward, was it? Miss says Toledo over 148. against Vermont. I could say yes to that. Dayton under against Oaktown. And that's a real Oaktown. This is Oakland Grizzle out of Michigan. 139. It went up. I was 137. I like it. I'll go into that with you, Miz. And the Belmont Arkansas State. What do we got here? Over 154. Again, I'm confused. I don't know if I wrote this down as a 157.5. It's come down. I mean, 154 is a good number. Randy says for Thursday, I think the Pacers at Memphis Grizzly go over. Oh boy, here we're looking at Thursday NBA already. I can't. It's tough figuring out Wednesday NBA with the way these guys play. Randy, how do we jump into a game tomorrow? We got Pacers are going to be in a back-to-back spot, right? And you got Memphis rested. You'd have to think over, especially off a back-to-back game, right? So they're in a flat spot, and you got Memphis has a day off. They're home, and here comes Ja Wick is back, right? Moran played yesterday, put on a show. He comes in firing like the gunslinger he is, 12 of 24 from the field. I would say over here. I would say over, and I'd say, you know what? Any kind of Moran props, point props with him. He's going to want to put on a show for the home team. Michael B says, please tell me how Cal's favored by 9. Listen, I can't believe this is 9. I got 7.5 last night. I was like, I'll take a 7. How the heck 9? What am we? Who's San Diego playing? Is they got a 6-man rotation? They got 4 guys playing? Is this Hickory from the Hoosiers movie playing? 4 guys? Miz, you like the over in the Liberty game? Yes. Go to Miz for the total. Miz is pretty good with the totals, Bill, but he gets them early, so there might be some movement on his. Shout out says leans on the Knicks Nets. He likes the Knicks coming back from last game was in Utah, right? They played in Utah last game. Hunter Henry's probably all right, maybe. How many points he's how many he's getting 3 touchdowns here? Man. Clippers on a roll should be a good play. Well, if you want the Clippers, I think you take them tonight because they got a road game tomorrow. Again, back-to-back road spots, and they're in OKC tomorrow. Not a great spot. Jesse says, "Love the Kings after Celtics losing OT tonight." Yeah, I like the Kings too. I think I go over. Play it safe. Oh my goodness. Que le gusta para hoy? Oh, basketball. So all right, we got a college basketball question. It's a college basketball question, although I don't know. Lagusta. Well, who do I like in college hoops? All right, so I like San Diego plus the 9, Connecticut 8.5, Duke, and Tennessee Tech. College basketball, Luis. More prop leans here from Shout Out. He likes Jalen Green for Rockets 20 points. Bet Rivers plus money. I like it. Juan says Longwood minus the 4 against NC. I like NC Central there, Juan. Again, didn't bet it. These are just, I run through the Marcos minute for my guy. I can't bet 40 college basketball games. Corey Jones, first comment ever to Midday Money Show 3 years ago, and he still pops in to say hello. That's the kind of guy he is. Heavy towards Sixers today. Teaser Sixers, Boston, and the Pacers. I'm all for the Sixers. I like the Sixers. Embiid's having a great year. I think he wants to get that hardware. I'm sort of a Wolves kind of guy, but I don't hate it here. Line's gone up a little bit, sure. Celtics, I don't like in a back-to-back spot. And the Pacers, get it done here. You're in a back-to-back tomorrow. I don't like it. You hit the road. So, sure. You want to beat up on Charlotte, who just lost the other day to Memphis last night? Right? Last second. Was it a last second loser or last second winner for them last night? Pacers, though. Sure. Beat the line move on. Yes, you definitely beat the line move on that total, 154 to 157. I'm with showing a lot of love for the Clippers. Giving the Mavs money line. Clippers have won 7 straight, but 6 are at home and are still bad on the road. Yeah, I'll take. Here's the thing with that. And the line's now it's down. I just said it was 3. It's down to 2 now. I'll take Dallas money line here, and I'll take OKC. Although the Thunder might be favored tomorrow over these guys. Like you just can't look at it as one game. If I can't. I can look at it like, oh, I like it just as a game, especially NBA when they play back to backs and guys are out and this nonsense. I got to be like, I'm fading the Clippers 2 days in a row, and I can't just pick and do one. I'm gonna have to do both. Danny De Leon, Rockets and the Hawks. Who do I like? I've been a Rocket backer here. How about better safe than taking Houston? Because again, do I want to lay any points with the Rockets? Not really. I mean, but hello, 13-11, 11-1 at home. Probably worth a play here. How about an over, though? I'd like the over, 234. Give me the over. Anthony, Planet Sports Betting, and Joe Adele Rookie Sports Cards, because that's this guy. I got lucky yesterday. He had Hamsters plus 13, Samfords plus minus 8.5 straight, and then live bet him, parlay, Bowling Green money line, down 10.5 with Samford. What the heck? Degenerate special coming in from Pounded here. What are we doing with that one? That is a crazy. I mean, let's live bet the Falcons of Bowling Green. Whatever. Take the win. I'm jealous. I'm jealous. This is Iowa team totals 177, 179. Yeah, that's they're gonna put up 95 points, 100 points themselves, they'll miss. Sylvester. Good afternoon. What do you say? 3 and 4 yesterday. Joined members only group Sunday night. Hadn't seen any picks since. For the Winner Free Pick channel. It's just been basically football. You'll have the bowl games. You'll have NFL all up. I'm not really going to throw up. I don't put a lot of NBA out anyway. I don't have a pick up on the site. I have a free pick here at NBA. Same with hockey. For college hoops, I got a couple games, but it's tough with the college basketball simply because I've been not putting out a lot of games. Years past, I have 10, 15 games a day. I'm kind of taking it slow. As I mentioned, I'm 111 and 118 on the year. And when I did throw some baseball in and not just football, when I started, it was basically be football picks. But every baseball game I put in, one game it lost. So I haven't really put in any hoops or hockey on the YouTube Premium. I think what I'm doing going forward with this, Sylvester, because I had said on the video like I wasn't really going to have it going forward. But I can't. I went to look to disable it, and I don't think I can disable it. Again, it's on my site. I get a $1.50 maybe out of the $5. I might do, and I've seen other guys do this, where I could just make a post and put some games in where I don't have to do a video, and they'll just post up as a message for the chat for the YouTube Premium side. So I might do that. But honestly, if I'm going to go and do daily picks, I can't give out. I could, but I can't do it for $5 to put out 20 bowl games and 10 NFL games a week. And let's just say on an average 50 college basketball games during a week for $5, of which I get $1. That ain't going to work. That's way too much time to me and go enter stuff in for $1 a day for $30. I'd have to bump it up to $50 a month if I do that. I don't know. I can't get people to hit the like button, Sylvester. I can't. Get them to pay $5 for picks or $50 for a month. I don't think so. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not sure. Not sure if that answered your question or not. Michael B. If the Pacers do not have Halliburton, I would not bet them versus anyone, even the Hornets. It would just be Pacers over today. And tomorrow, an over as well. No defense. If he's out, he's out. I don't know. That's why NBA. It's tough to come in with NBA at 12:30. And when I'm looking at picks, it's 10 o'clock in the morning, 9 o'clock in the morning. What these guys are going to do. Dallas says opinion on the Rockets and Kings game. I lean Rockets and I like the over more. And the Kings on the ice against the Kraken, puck line only. I'd go puck line or regulation there. I don't want to like money line 180 down. Then we got to win 2 games if it goes down. I know the Kraken are bad. I go puck line. Michael B says Mavs in at 2. I hate the NBA. I want to take the Mavericks down, but with my luck, 2 minutes before the game, Luka will stub his toe and miss a month. It's terrible. Both opinion on both Big East totals. So we've got the UConn game. I guess we're talking UConn and St. John's, or UConn's got the Hall. St. John's got Xavier. I'm guessing those are 2. But Creighton is playing Villanova, so that's 3. Total wise, UConn, I would say under, because the line's coming down. So this tells me that people think UConn's going to lay an egg here and be off after travel from Washington playing Gonzaga. So I'd go under there. I go St. John's over because they're just a mess. I'm a St. John's guy. I like the Redmond. I go back. Boo Harvey, Malik Sealy. Let's go. I mean, Chris Mullen was before my time, but it is what it is. Endon Hamilton. Creighton game. If Nova's going to be in this, they got to slow it down. But the line's gone up to 9, 7. I'd still lean over 139. Over, under. Over Johnny's, over Nova, under Hall. No. St. John's money line, heck no. What are we laying 150s, 160s on money lines for? Oh my goodness. You can't do that. I mean, what? Hold on. Where's the St. John's game? St. John's is 5-3, and you're gonna lay a money line on them. They were favored over BC on the road, losing outright. Pick'em Dayton, loser. Favored over Michigan. I had them in that game. Loser. Nearly lost to North Texas as a 5-point fave. I mean, I'm not doing a money line St. John's. Heck no. T-Money says he agrees with Michael B about Halliburton not playing for the Pacers. Fade him then. I just take Pacers over. I think so. Jesse Schul says, if you're having trouble getting people to hit the like button, I got a solution for that. What is that? I'm sure it's going to be to smash it. Michael says, Team Money, I think Halliburton made me more to his team than almost anyone. Smash the like button. Lock it in with the King. King D's in the house. Welcome. Michael B said, I think some people show them don't have actual YouTube account. If you're not signed in, you cannot like a video, or maybe they're just maybe. Well, that's my thinking process on the videos. Like, because a lot of times I do that. I'm like, oh man, if I hit the like button and it's gonna just go into my settings or whatever, and then all of a sudden I'm just gonna get all kind of videos similar to that are gonna come into my feed. So I understand that. But it's still the same kind of thing, Mike. I was with Dave Rogers and then we're doing the pub show. I was like, people don't hit like buttons, and we're talking about being selling picks, and they're like, oh, somebody in the chat was like, oh, you got to sell picks. What is that about? I'm like, bro, I sell a pick for $34. I get $10. Like, you think you're making a $500,000 selling picks for $34.99? I said, dude. People don't want that. They want the free pick videos. I don't mind. I'll do a video. I mean, I'll say hit a like button. So that goes. I need that for like the YouTube algorithm, from what my understanding from people. Like I need people to, so that gets bumped up and it'll go on someone else's channel when you watch another video, sportsman video. It'll be like, well, here's similar videos, and my video would come up in it. That's why I need someone to hit the like button. All right, I got Detroit Lenny in a bit. Let's see if he's sending me a message. I heard my phone go off. Nope. That's it's Bet Online. Wow, look at this. A $10 bonus if I have a friend sign up. $10. Bet online. That's how much I use Bet online. If you don't have Bet online, I will refer you, and you get a $10 cash bonus, up to $200. So, anyway, all right. Let's go a little. Whoa. Here, Mike's coming in with another comment, and we're gonna get out of here. There are 15 to 17 people watching. I win free picks, and I only see 5 likes. Really? Only 5 likes? I'm going in. Because this, when I'm on here, I can click up. It says viewers. So Twitter now, you can watch on Twitter, which is awesome. But I don't really know if anybody comments on it. I don't know how that works. The winning free picks Facebook gets nothing. My Sean Higgs channel gets a couple because I'm trying to bring that channel back. I was looking at my old videos, like, again, I put the Christmas video up from 6 years ago. I go back and check out videos from then. They were getting like 700 views. Now they get like 40. It is what it is. It is what it is. Even on P&P, the views are down. I don't know what to do. I'm going to do the video anyway. I make, I've got years of videos. I have to cancel. I have to end our poll question for the day of, did you like the video? Although it says 15 watching and I have 13 likes on the page. So I can't beat that. That's a good ratio. So I'm out of here. Let's take San Diego, UConn, Duke, Tennessee Tech in college hoops. College football for tomorrow. You should have these all right because we gave them out the other day. Syracuse over, Troy for Saturday, Air Force for Saturday. Kings over tonight in the association, as they call it. I call it no betting allowed. Do I like Duke tonight? Duke is in the chat -3, Daryl. I like the Blue Devils tonight. Yes. But the New Jersey Devils, when are they playing? Are they playing today? I don't think they're even playing today. Not on the board. But Duke is, so take them. Check me out with Detroit Landing in about 15 minutes. I'm going to load this up in podcast form on Spotify and Pandora and iHeartRadio and Amazon Music and all the other spots. Give Midday Money a follow. Twitter, the X, Mr. Sean Higgs. Come say hello. Back on Thursday.